Firebug boss fight in the Surge. This is a tricky one. This is a very difficult boss, especially as the second boss of the game and so early in your Surge experience. Honestly, I make it look easy here because I screwed up the first recording and then I had to go back and create another character, so I have a lot of play hours under my belt at this point in time. Anyway, let's get to the fight. The first half of the boss fight, you have to cut off 3 of his legs. Right now I'm using the vibro cutter. You can also use the staff that I made a video for. It's an excellent weapon. They're both good. They both have great range. I thought I'd use one that has a little bit less damage for this video, just to make it a little bit easier to show exactly what I'm doing. So target one of the arms, kinda stay at a mid-range, I think is the best way to describe it, and then just do a lot of hit and run attacks. When he slaps an arm down, counterattack with a quick stab and then get away. You do not want to be underneath him when he slams the ground, and you do not want to be underneath him when he spins. After hitting one of the arms, any of the arms, specifically one of them, enough times he'll kind of collapse on that arm, and then you have to chop at that arm a little bit more, 3 or 4 more times, to cut the arm off. After cutting 3 of his arms off, he goes into phase 2, and you get that little slow motion effect there. And now, to get the hardcore kill, well, there's 2 ways to kill him. The hardcore way to get the special weapon, which is a weapon that has really cool animations, but I don't particularly like it and does not do very good damage. If you want to just kill him, you need to target, there's like a little kind of camera box on the underside of him. That's where you're going to be doing the most damage to him. If you want the hardcore kill, you need to cut off the remaining 3 arms on him. At the end of this video, I also show my loadout as well. You are not going to earn any energy at all. You're not going to earn enough energy to use the injectable that burns energy to restore your health in the second half of this boss fight. In the first half, you absolutely will, so I would highly recommend saving as many health packs as you can for the second half of the boss fight. Kind of a similar tactic to the first half of the fight for cutting off his arms. Stay at a mid-range. When he starts breathing fire, just take a couple steps back and don't circle him like I did right there. He will spin faster than you can strafe around him. To cut off the back arm, I found the easiest way to do it. The back arm is very quick to cut off. Slide underneath him, do a sprint and then a slide attack to get to him. And do not stand directly underneath him for too long like I did right there. And always be sure to have a lot of health. I'm using, like, he can very easily one-shot you. When he starts to do his helicopter move, that's the only time it's really appropriate to fully run away from him. All other times, stay at like a mid-range, and if he's just kind of locked there waiting for you to do something, I unsuccessfully there duped him into slamming the ground, because I took the damage there. I didn't want to, but you can kind of dupe him into slamming the ground and then going in for the counterattacks. A lot of these boss fights are about the counterattacks. So here's my loadout: the vibro cutter, one-handed, the starting armor. Basically, I'm using the full set because that gives you a little bit better attack speed, as you can see here. I also have 2 health upgrades, a stamina upgrade, and the Voltaic injection V1. And here are all the stats. And now, this is what the Firebug Throttle v2 weapon looks like. It's very fast and literally animated weapon, and has some cool fire effects that happen when you do, I think it's a right bumper, right trigger, or a right trigger, right bumper, like that fire spin. They look really cool, but they're not that effective against enemies. They don't do a ton of damage. So thanks for checking out this video. I hope it helps. Please consider checking out the website. I'm really doing a lot to build up the wiki and get a lot of cool features going there. So thanks for watching, and game on.